My name is Naufal Razan Krishnaputra, and in this occasion, I would like to try to explain about the political culture in Indonesia. So, what is actually political culture? Political culture is historically based and widely shared beliefs, feelings, and values about the nature of political system, which can serve as a link between citizen and government. However, political culture is not the same with political ideology. Political ideology is a code of belief or views about governments and politics that may influence the way we vote or whether or not we support certain legislative action. It said that two people can share political cultures but have different political ideology. And political culture is something we share, while political ideology is used to define ourselves and making political decisions. And according to Gabriel Almond and Sidney Furba, political culture is a unique view and orientation attitude of citizens to the diversity of the country's political system, which also includes the role of citizen in the system. And next is the type of political culture. And the first is parochial political culture. Parochial political culture is where the citizen is are mostly uninformed and unaware of the government and take interest in political process, such as the Mexico. And next is the subject political culture, is where the citizens are somewhat informed and aware of their government, but occasionally participate in the political process. And last but not least is the participant political culture, is when the citizens are informed and actively participate in the political process, which means they may contribute in the presidential voting and etc. Like what we have in Indonesia and United States of America. And next is the characteristic of political culture. And there is a system that regulates power, for example, laws and constitution. And the next is the existence of the activities of political parties as a form of public participation in political field. Also, the existence of turmoil and responses from the community regarding policy making and governance. And last but not least is the existence of a system of allocation of community resources. So, the next part is the political culture in Indonesia. The political culture in Indonesia tends to lead to participant political culture since the order of the new era in the late 1990s to be exact, and the participation of the society is increasing in terms of the political participation uh, in the growing of the democracy in Indonesia. And next is the existence of strict hierarchy system where hierarchical systems are generally found in many groups of people or tribes who embrace patriarch- patriarchal system like Java community. The hierarchy in the society is characterized by the social stratification of the rural and the common people. Both layers of social stratification are separated by strict hierarchical orders such as patterns of behavior and speech. Next is tendency of patronage. Patronage tendency have an individual political meaning. Examples can be found in the relationship between patrons and clients. Patron is a term of for group who have resources in the form of power, position, and material, while the client has resources in the form of energy, loyalty, and support. And The last but not least is the tendency of neo-patrimonialistic. The tendency of neo-patrimonialistic is political culture in Indonesia also shows a tendency towards neo-patrimonialistic, which refers to the form of existence of culture and tradition of the main nation in emergence of modern ideology such as democracy and all its attributes of which is bureaucracy. So that's conclude my presentation, and these are my list of references. And hopefully you can learn something and enjoy my presentation. So thank you.